everyone. Welcome. Let's see if Facebook is going to let me set up today. I don't know. Nope. I have a feeling they're going to shut me down. All right, Tony. We're going to need to put the Zoom link out. Yep. I don't know, guys. I'm a little nervous by what I saw. I don't know if Facebook's going to let me continue. I've been having a lot of issues with them. So, let me let all of you know as you start with me here that we're going to have a Zoom link in case Facebook shuts me down in the middle of this. Please make sure that you get that link noted for yourself. All right. So sorry, I'm a little off here, guys. Hello. Let me get myself up here. I'm trying to get, I'm having a little bit of a, hold on, guys. I'm just waiting for Facebook to behave. Give me a second. I'm gonna put up my, let me pull up my live here. There it is. All right. Okay, so, hey Imelda, hi Nellie, hi Amy, hi Catherine. All right, cool. Tony already put the Zoom link in. Hey Casita. The reason why we're saying this is this, guys. I've been doing these lives now. I'm going on 2 years, and the last month or so Facebook has, or a couple of months actually. I don't know what the problem is, but they seem to not want to let me use this live feature. So, Tony just dropped in the comments a Zoom link if needed, okay, for these readings. If Facebook cuts me off in the middle of live, we're going to jump right into Zoom. So please make sure you have that link noted, copied, put somewhere so that you can join us on Zoom right away. We're going to open up that if I have a problem here on Facebook, and I have it might. I don't know. So welcome to everybody. Hey, Kiki, you're new. All right. Well, everyone, let me know if you would like a reading. Hey, Dale. Thank you, Tony, for putting the Zoom link in the comments. Remember, guys. Hi, Richard. If I'm dropped off of Facebook here, please make sure you have that Zoom link somewhere. We're going to move it into Zoom. And remember, even if you do get your reading today, that I do a collective group reading at the end too. So there's channeled messages more to come in. All right, Kiki, here we go. King of Water. Open your heart and mind. Kiki, you tend to be, you're very, very ultra sensitive, love. And so I think you get hurt really easily. And what your spirit team is saying, sweetheart, Kiki, that's a beautiful thing to have such an open heart, but to also remember that, be your own guide on this, pay attention to other people and how they're treating you. But at the same time, at times, if you can step back and understand that sometimes people say or do things that they don't intend to hurt in any way. Sweetheart, you're very compassionate, you're very loving, and you're very sensitive, and that's okay, Kiki. Just don't overwhelm yourself with it. Like, it feels like you feel sometimes you're the only nice person, or you have to be so nice and other people aren't necessarily. You can still gauge yourself. You can share your heart with those that you choose to. It is your choice. All right, Kiki, I hope that helped you, love. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? You're seeing a lot of interruption. Yeah, I have a feeling, guys, Facebook may shut me down on this again. I'm working on transitioning into my new group, Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching. I'm still working with my page. I'll be using both of them, but if you definitely don't want to miss out on a lot of this stuff, please make sure you visit my group. And Tony, if you can drop that link also, and ask to join, because I am going to be working through Zoom into Facebook and all kinds of things. I'm changing the way, because Facebook, for some reason, has me in a spiral and won't let me out and gives me no reason. I have no idea. All right. Okay. So let's see. I have, who else is here? Let's see. Kiki asked. Oh, here we go. Tony's got it. Natalie, here we go, love. Here we go. Thank you, Tony. Tony just dropped the link to my group. Make sure you do asked to join that if you'd like to continue with all of these great things. I am Elyse Psychic, but I also, I'm a transformational coach. So I'm working on all ends here. All right, Natalie, here we go, Natalie. 8 of Air. You're feeling like you're not making any forward movement. It feels like you're saying, sorry, there's a little bit of glare. That's a little bit better. It feels like you're saying to yourself, gosh, I've gone so far. What is happening? What is happening? Why aren't I making any progress here? But honey, we have these ups and downs, and there are flows, and there are times that things just aren't as smooth as what we'd like them to be, or things aren't happening to what we would like to have happening. Now, another card came out at the same time, Natalie. Too much going on at once. I feel like you're coming out of about a year and a half of, what was the word? Overly stressed, over pushing. I know you had some things in the family, and I think you're starting to, like, it's almost like slowing down, and it's almost like the dip now is happening, Natalie, and it's okay. It's a moment in time. You've pushed very hard for the last year and a half plus. You've had to. So your body and your time is finally getting to the point where it's saying, okay, I can stop. So don't get upset or freaked out about it. Just know you need a little respite here. Take it for the grace and the relaxation that it is. Breathe through a lot of it. All right. And if you want to get together for a private one-on-one session and look at some of this further, I'd be happy to, Natalie. All right. I hope that helped you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. And you guys, if you would love to make any kind of donation, those are greatly appreciated. It is a great energy exchange. So the information for donations is in the description, and Tony can also drop that. Okay, in the comments. Okay, Imelda, here we go, Imelda. Okay, Imelda. 9 of Air, expecting the worst. Imelda, honey, you're letting people around you bring in the negativity, love. You tend to be very open with people, but you tend to have people around you that seem to want to drag you down. It's just like, it's almost, I'm not trying to badmouth the people around you, Imelda, but you're trying to keep a positive, and you're trying to keep your head up. Please keep doing that. Even if the people around you are negative, you do not have to absorb it. You do not have to listen to it. I feel like there's some real upset here for you with someone, because they can't seem to get out of almost this negative circle. All right, honey. You can always cancel, clear them. You can also ask Archangel Michael to come in, clear the energy, and also ask for the angels to be around with a lot of love. All right, Imelda, I think that's going to help you with that. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Dale, how are you? And let me see who else is here. Hi, Martha. You're welcome, Kiki. Let's see. Hi, Dana and Catherine. I did say hi to you. Hi, Ann Bush and Christy. Hello, Melissa. Hello, guys. We're going to go through the list here. Just remember, please, Tony, do you want to drop the Zoom link in there one more time, guys? We're kind of being a little preemptive here. I don't know if Facebook is going to cut me off. I've been having a lot of problems with them for no apparent reason. So if for some reason this live broadcast stops, says a live video was interrupted, waiting for it or whatever, Tony is dropping the link to a Zoom I already have set up, waiting to go if we have to transition quickly from Facebook to Zoom. We'll also drop it in a post on my page if for some reason we get shut down here. I'm a little nervous about that, so I kind of keep saying it because I want a preemptive strike if they do shut us down, because I get no indication from them. So, ahead of time. So, all right. Okay. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Antoinette. Hello, Dana. Cool, Dana. You're in my group, the Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching. Awesome. You guys, if you want to continue with all this great guidance, I'm working both, but I am transitioning more into transformational coaching. So make sure that you're part of my group. I would also strongly suggest that you sign up on my email list. On my website, ElyseAndPsychic.com. Just put yourself on my email list. That way you'll be in the know. Any events coming up, any specials, you'll know, get all the guidance. You'll know what's going on with me. There's a lot happening. I'm working really hard. I know I've been saying this for a while. I got all these big projects, and they're all just like, I'm so like ready, but not quite. So make sure too, Make sure, guys, I do have an event coming up on March 18th. There was a lot of great feedback and multiple requests to do the event again. It's the Meet Your Spirit Animal Guide event. So I do have it scheduled again for March. Check it out. It's only $15 a head, and it was a lot of fun. I've gotten a lot of great feedback, and one of the I put it up as a testimonial on the event page. You can read about what one of the participants had to say, and that was just one of them. So, all right, Meet Your Spirit Animal Guide. All right, so here we go. Let's see, who do I have here? I have Richard King. All right, thank you, Tony. I got you busy with all those links. Hey, Jerry, how are you? Natalie, you're quite welcome. Catherine, great. I'm glad you're getting the emails. And by the way, you guys, if you are a Gmail person, please make sure you check your promotions folder when you sign up, because my emails sometimes when they're Gmail recipients will go into promotions. So look for the promotions in your promotions folder for ElyseAndPsychic@gmail.com. And all you have to do is grab that from your promotion, click your mouse on it and drag it into the inbox, and I should continue to come into your inbox from there. All right, here we go. The Zoom link. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Richard. All right, and guys, if you do want a reading, please, 11:11, I just passed on the timer, so very cool, the angels are with us. If you do want a reading and have not requested one already, please do so by typing in the comments, reading, and if you're new to me, please let me know that too. And please stay with me, because I do a collective channeled message at the end for all. It's usually very powerful. So I'd love for you to share in that. Okay, Richard King, here we go. Here we go. Oops, I keep throwing cards all. My cards keep dropping. Have you noticed? Huh. Okay, Richard. Well, I got a card out of these cards. One fell up. And it says life experience, Richard. Archangel Shamuel. It's a little bit better. All right. Richard, I think that you're taking stock in life and you're doing a lot of changing. You're struggling because you got a lot of people around you that are, maybe when we change our ways, it's not necessarily something that they're thrilled about because they're used to the old. I'm going to tell you, 3 other cards dropped out of the deck as it fell, and I said your name. King of Water, trustworthy. 10 of Water, content and family life, contented. And Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. That's the one that really struck me too. I feel that you are going through an awakening in many different ways, not just in a spiritual necessarily, but in a lot of different avenues in your life. Things are changing, Richard. Be strong. You know the truth. You see, the thing is, you've always known the truth internally. You just haven't really tapped into it. I feel like you've been very psychic your whole life. You've had these feelings inside of you. And you've known it, but you've been a little, and it's okay, a little afraid to bring it out. But I feel like you're starting to really acknowledge it and work with it and kind of letting it out a little bit more. Like it's not this big secret anymore. Keep doing it, keep working it. And by the way, Richard, I do work with my clients one-on-one if you want to work to develop your psychic abilities. I also want to let you know I'm in the process of writing a first of a book, a series when it comes to awakening your psychic abilities. And I'm putting a program together, writing a book. I have a partner, Mia. She's amazing. She's an amazing mystic. And we're out there to bring the word of spirituality and psychic ability and everything to people, the everyday person that just doesn't know what to do with it. So make sure you're on my list. Make sure you're following and liking my Elyse and Psychic page. You're in my group. You guys, I'm trying to get myself out there. Invite your friends to my group, my page, put them on my email list, put them to my, my website. You guys, I'm out there. I'm here to help the world. Help me help you. All right. Richard, thank you. All right, so let me see. Hi, Molly. Welcome. Thank you, Dana. All right. If you're new to me, you're welcome, Richard. If you're new to me, too, please let me know that, because I definitely want to make sure I get all of my newbies in, too. Catherine, here we go. And by the way, Tony is my moderator, guys. She helps me. She gets all those comments for me. And say hi to Tony. She's amazing. I love her. We've been together. Sounds like we're in a relationship. Well, she is one of my besties now. We met through Facebook, and she became a moderator, and we're very, very close. So, Tony, when you get a chance, drop your pages. Tony has TNT Oily Education Group. She's a Young Living essential oil representative. She knows her stuff. You need anything, you call her. Say, I got this going on. Tony say, use this, and this. She knows it like, I mean, she's like an encyclopedia. I love her to bits. Check out her page, like and follow it, and then TNT Wood Decor. Tony and her husband do amazing wood decor pieces. They do custom orders. They do for businesses. You want things on logos. Realtors love it. They can give housewarming gifts to their clients that purchase with a beautiful charcuterie board or whatever it is that you want. So check out their page, okay? All right, here we go. Who is my next one? Let's see. We've got, no, let me see. I've got Catherine. Let's see. Okay, so everybody's saying hi to Tony. Okay, I'm just looking. Oh, Dana, well, check out my website. Let's get some sessions together. Let's talk about that, all right, sweetheart? All right, yeah, Dana, honey, the Zoom link is only as a backup. Only as a backup. It looks like Facebook is going to let me run today. But after what happened last week, we put everything in place just in case. All right, here we go, Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. All right, we're getting through the list, guys. Lots of patience. Welcome. If you're new to me, this is Messages from Your Spirit Team. I am Elyse Psychic. I also am a transformational coach, which is what I'm moving more and more into. I'm a psychic. I'm transformational coaching. So Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching is my group on Facebook. Please ask to join. All right. And let's not forget some Google reviews for me. Hey, Tony, I got you linking all over the place. Yes, Tony is very knowledgeable on the oils. I just saw that go through the comment. You guys, she's amazing. I call her up and I'm like, yeah, we're just talking. I'm like, I'm having this. And then she's like, well, take out your essential oils. And I'm like, okay, what do I use? And she just lists them right off. It's amazing. Okay, Catherine, the Hermit. Spend time in quiet meditation. Catherine, you give a lot. And you're worrying about everyone. People have things going on in their life, and we can be concerned or want to offer some guidance or help or support. But Catherine, you tend to want to carry it. And I think part of this is, I don't know if there's some sort of block in your self-discovery right now, like focusing on yourself. I feel you're struggling a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. I would just strongly suggest while your team is, double check that you're not blocking something for yourself. And maybe you just need the respite, honey. Okay. But sometimes we may just kind of get in our own way. All right. I'm going to pull out one more card. Look, this talks about a very happy family life, okay? Ten of Earth. I think what your spirit team is really trying to say, Catherine, don't worry so much, honey. You're worrying an awful lot. And you're slinging, it's like you're slinging from one end to, slinging from one end to the other. Like you're being slung so I don't know if you're swinging like a pendulum a lot, in your emotions or your fears. Breathe, baby. Breathe. Get into your meditative state. Talk to your team. You are always, always, always supported, Catherine. You know that. Go back to your basics, your beliefs. I know you know that. All right, love. I hope that helped you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Molly, you're new. Okay, we'll make sure to get your reading today. Thank you for letting us know that. Let's see. We got all kinds of, from the UK. Cool. We got all kinds of things going through. Tony just putting all these links in. Thank you, Tony. Catherine says, makes a lot of sense. I am struggling. Thank you. All right. Yeah, Tony, I think we're good on the Zoom. I think we have the Zoom link in there enough, and I think we're at about 20 minutes. I would be let's not even put it out there. I think we're good on Facebook today. I'm so sorry you're struggling, Catherine. Lots of love to you, Tony Bun. All right. All right, let's see. Gasita. Hey, Glenda, you're new too. Would you like a reading? Let us know, sweetheart. Please let us know if you're here and you have not received a reading and you would like to. Please comment in the comments, type reading, and add to that, if you are new to me, type new also. So very cool. Yeah, today is free readings, but donations are always greatly appreciated. It's a great way to do energy exchange. If you feel you can't afford it, how about you do an energy exchange with me for the reading and write a 5-star review on Google for me? Guys, it's working. I'm being found. I'm reading on the searches in Google. It's so exciting for an individual person like me to have that, and those reviews really help me. So even if you don't have the money, maybe, I know things can be tight for some of us. Some of us are afraid to spend the money. Be careful of that for yourself, for things in general. But at least maybe leave me a review on Google, a 5-star review. All right. So Tony, you can drop that link for me, love, when you get a chance. Okay, sweetheart. Yes, I am. I'm reading them in Messenger. Yes, I am, love. I am. I'm just bouncing around a little bit. Okay. So, Tony, when you get a chance, drop the Google review link, and then I'm going to keep going through the list. I'm on Gesita. I know I missed you last week. Facebook freaked out, and you weren't able to join us on Zoom. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you, Gesita. You know, it's interesting. Cards keep dropping all over the place. Every time, I don't know, something about this deck today. That's the way Spirit wants me to pick the cards. Let them fly out of the deck, I guess. So, Gesita, this one's for you. Hey, J.D., I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome, welcome. Dana, thank you for your donation, sweetheart. We'll get to your reading in just a minute. All right, here we go. I was reading for Gesita because, as I said, your name shuffling the cards just fell out. The Star, happy times. Positive, optimistic plans. Gesita, I feel like you're finally allowing yourself a little bit of that. I feel like you finally eased the pressure of the vice that you have put upon yourself, Gesita, over the last several years about enjoying or spending money, really, and, spending the money, enjoying some extra things. You're starting to breathe through things again. It's beautiful. Look, we all had a collective pause there. I think for a while, a lot of us were holding our breath, but I feel like you've kind of pushed yourself out of that space and you're moving into an even better space, Gesita. The only thing that your spirit team would like to say is be careful that you're not worrying too much about others because you have a tendency to want to swoop in and take it over, not just help, but almost like, oh, I can figure it out. Oh, yeah, you should do this. Be careful of that. You can offer suggestion or suggestions, opinions, but try not to be the one that like almost like literally flies in physically and takes care of it. All right, like comes right into the situation. All right, Gesita, it's not a criticism, honey. It's just not the healthiest for you. All right, love, I hope that helped you. Hey, Jennifer, welcome. All right, here we go. You guys, make sure you're requesting reading if you would like one by typing reading in the comments. If you're new, please put that there too. Yeah, Spirit has a lot to say, right? All right, so everyone, okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. I've got Sandy. Okay, Sandy, here we go. We're just getting through the list, guys. Like I said, make sure that you did request a reading. If you haven't already, please put that in the comments. Tony is collecting my list for me. Here we go, Sandy. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition and have patience. Whoa, Sandy, some of your messages are starting to come through pretty strongly, love. See it, I feel it, and you're excited. Now, the one thing to be careful of, honey, because I almost feel like you're almost going into this little place of, oh my God, it's going to go away now that I got it? Like, am I going to really get it? Am I going to understand it? Relax with it, sweetheart. It won't go away. And practice with it. Do not negate your connection and the information coming through. So I think I do this, guys, sometimes to hear a little bit better. Thank you for dropping the donation link, Tony. Somebody asked for it. So Sandy, trust in that, honey. And it's okay to be a little wobbly here and there. It does happen, especially when you're working with it. Honey, I feel like you're feeling things so much more. You are not making it up. All right, trust him. Okay, Sandy, I hope that helps you, love. Thank you. All right. Hey, Suzanne. Hello. All right, so let's see. We're going through the list, everybody. Just be patient. I've got names on the list. Make sure that if you did say reading in the comments, we're getting through you here. Patience, patience, guys. Okay, so now I'm on Dana. A message for your son-in-law, Brett. He's looking. Okay, what's the message for Brett today? There's a lot of sadness for him right now. If he can breathe through some things, that would be great. Oh my gosh, the balance card came out. Look at that gorgeous blue. Bread, honey, I know you're a man of responsibility. However, be careful that you're not overburdening yourself with that responsibility. Life does happen and it can give us a hit, but it doesn't take away who you are and the strength of who you are and the integrity of who you are. Really important to find your balance during this time period, sweetheart, because yeah, you're struggling and tipping into some of the judgy self-talk. Life happens, we struggle. Your spirit team says if you can calm down and center and balance yourself, breathing can help with that. There are solutions inside of you that you know of. Just breathe, honey, breathe, 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 breathe. Within a few months, you're going to feel a lot better. I'm not saying it takes that long to feel better at all, but I can see a real huge uplift. You're going to start climbing those stairs. God, I love this. You know, I've had this deck for a long time. I have never seen this card ever. It is one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. You can't even make out those blues and those purples. You can't really even see it through the lighting here, but it's gorgeous. So I hope that helps you, Brett. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Amanda. All right, so Christy, here we go, Christy. All right, here we go. And I'm so sorry. I know, Christy, you were on last week and you were like, oh my God, I really need one. Unfortunately, I know, but I'm thrilled that Facebook's letting me survive today. You should hear some of the conversations Tony and I have. It's just... Anyhow, okay, gotta laugh. Okay, here we go, Christy. Here we go. Hi, Amanda, you're new. Cool. And Bridget, I think you're new too. Okay, guys, hang tight. Tony's got my list. I'm getting through everybody as quickly as possible. If you'd like to make a donation, that's greatly appreciated. Here we go, Christy. Here we go, love. Page of Earth, patient, dependable, good news about financial. You know, Christy, sweetheart, you're so powerful, but you swing, baby, you swing. Woo! And then you're woo! You know, it's interesting. Sometimes I can be in that space too. I understand where sometimes it's hard to find that balance. But it's about reminding yourself over and over, Christy, you have in the last year and a half gotten stronger and stronger and stronger in your connection with Spirit. You know the truth. You know Spirit's got you. And you know you have alchemy. You're an alchemist. All right, start paying attention to that. Do your wonders, work your work. Okay, love. Start creating a little bit more. All right, alchemy, alchemist. You know, spells is a funny word for people, but there is a white magic. I look at those more like rituals, but some people know it as spells. Honey, you're an alchemist. Start working with nature and doing what you need to do, Christy. All right, sweetheart, I hope that helps you. All right. Catherine does not see oh, there, Tony, you put it in again. Hey, Holly, you're new. Welcome. All right, here we go. We've got Melissa. Here we go, Melissa Reinhart. Hey, guys, I'm so glad you're all here. Hey, Tallulah. So sorry for your loss, honey. Hey guys, just remember, be patient please. I'm running through the list. These are free, quick, one card mini readings. Donations are greatly appreciated. Hey guys, and these are mini readings. If you really want to make a difference in your life, if you truly want to change things, and maybe not just run day to day to day, I know how that goes. Let's work together. Let's look at working together. Let's look at a private session. Let's look at transformational coaching. You want things to be different in your life. You want by the end of 2022 for life to be different, look different. Got to work at it, guys. All right, let's take all these things you've been struggling with. Let's give you some tools. Let's work with it. Let's find out what's blocking you. That's a lot of my work. What's blocking you on the subconscious? It gets in the way no matter what we do. It's still being this drum that's blocking you and blocking you and blocking you. So let's work together, all right? Check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. All right. Okay, so did I say hi to Holly and Amanda? We're getting to all our new people. Hang tight, please. And please, once I read for you, stay with us. I'm going to do a channeled message at the end for everyone. And remember, too, you're going to get messages from other people's readings. All right, Melissa Reinhart, here you go, love. An unwise choice, 5 of air. You're not going... Okay, sweetheart, you're swinging a little bit too. People are swinging a little bit. Honey, you're doing a little panic. I feel like you're going in your head, you're going in your heart. You're going in your heart, you're going in your head. Your heart knows the truth. Be careful where you're flipping around to, all right? Because it's not so much an unwise choice, honey, but you're losing a little bit of your balance and your grounding. Be careful what's up here. I'm seeing a little bit of the ego self-sabotage starting to show up. Things are getting really good, I think, in a relationship. There's something here in your life. I'm not sure. Actually, that was me relating it to that. That wasn't really psychic. So I'm just going to say, I do feel something in your world is getting better, improving, and it's almost like you're going, whoa, wait, this is really good. Something else is going to happen. Change it. Don't put that out there. All right, love. I hope that helps you, Melissa. Thank you, thank you. All right, Peggy Clam. Here we go, love. Here we go. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Okay, Peggy Clam, here we go. Okay, guys, I'm getting through them all. Hang tight. Here we go, Peggy Clam. A contented and rewarding family life. You know, Peggy, you've been working hard to really create things. I see you literally like doing some physical work with us. I don't know if it's a clearing of clutter, a space. I feel like you're recreating your home or the energy in your home. Excuse me, Peggy. And it's working. You're starting to feel a little bit better. Give yourself through the end of the year. I'm not saying it's going to take that long, but I think by the end of the year, it's almost like this big old, yeah, I did it. That's like almost like a sigh and then, yeah, I did it. I'm not sure what that's about. Remember, you guys, I touch them really quickly. These are mini readings. If you want to get further information, let's do a private one-on-one session so we can get deeper and make some changes in your life here. All right, Peggy, I hope that helps you. Hey, Isabel. Excuse me. Hello, Cherry. Oh my gosh, Peggy. Oh my gosh, Peggy, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. Did they pause me? I saw a flip. Nope. It was just a momentary. Oh, I got a little... Peggy, honey, I am so sorry for your loss, but it makes sense to the card and what I was picking up about creating a home, a happy home for yourself, honey. I'm so sorry for your loss. A lot of love to you, honey. A lot of love. I'm so sorry. All right, Antoinette. All right. Hey, you know what I never did say to you guys? Don't forget to tag your friends in the comments. Let's bring some more people on. Okay, Antoinette, here we go. Everybody hang tight. We're getting through it. If you have not requested a reading already, if you have not, please, and you would like one, please go ahead and type in the comments reading. And if you're new to me, type that out too, please. Whoa. What is it with this deck today? Wow. Okay, Antoinette, here we go. You've been taking care of your husband for 10 years. You know, Peggy, the energy, if you listen to the reading, the energy that came, what I said and the energy I was feeling very much makes sense to all of that. And again, I'm so sorry, honey. Give you a nice big hug if you were here, love. All right, Antoinette, here we go. Hey, Jordan, how are you? Welcome. All right, here we go. Antoinette, 8 of water, a desire to move on. Antoinette, what are you waiting for? Sorry, I'm trying to get it out of the glare, guys. I've moved my ring light around some. I thought it was better, but I'm not sure it's on the right setting again. Anyhow, Antoinette, you're getting anxious. You don't have to wait for other people. I feel as if you're kind of waiting on other people, but your spirit team's saying there's some things you can do, some decisions you can make. Take a nice deep breath and do it. I think you struggle with making decisions. Sometimes we all do. But your spirit team's making me feel like you're struggling to make a decision. How about you make a decision the best that you think possible, and then very carefully kind of step out with the decision, all right? Nothing has to be set in stone. Okay, Antoinette, take a nice deep breath. You're looking for other things. Turn to your spirit team. Have them help you. All right, sweetheart? I hope that helps you, Antoinette. Thank you, thank you. All right, and here we go. Hello, Monique. Susanna, hello. Hey, guys, I'm loving it. Loving it. We got a lot of new people. Hang tight because I'm reading through the list here. And, oh, sorry, I keep throwing cards. Let's see. Please remember to stay till the very end. All right. Don't forget to follow and like my Elyse and Psychic page so that you get notifications of all my stuff, including when I go live. I do this every Thursday at 2. I've got other things coming out through my group. That's why it's so important to be part of my group. Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching. A lot of my spiritual work is going to be flowing through there too. I'm probably going to be doing a monthly live or an every other week live when it comes to spirituality and certain things. So make sure you're part of all of that, okay? All right, here we go. And Bush. I'm glad it made sense, Peggy. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Terry, I don't know if, well, honey, I do jump around, Terry. You're funny, Tony. I see that now. Terry, honey, you're on my list, sweetheart. Sometimes I do jump around. It's not so much that I missed you. I try to get to as many people as possible. Usually I do get to everybody quickly. And these are general mini readings, just general subject mini readings. Please, if you do want something specific, a donation would be needed. I'm going to do general mini readings for everyone here, or we can do a private one-on-one if you want something very specific. Ann Bush, here we go. 8 of Fire, events moving at a fast pace. Only, you know what, Ann? It's interesting because what I heard was you feel as if you're watching the world go by. Sweetheart, I feel like you need to get out a little bit more, even if it's just sitting on a park bench somewhere and getting some sun. You're staying to yourself a little too much, Anne. I feel like you're shutting down a little bit. This picture is amazing. If you look at it, it's almost like a butterfly in transformation. At least it does to me. And I feel that that's what's really important for you, is to see that you're always shifting, you're always changing, and you need to open up more, you need to get out more. It really is so important. All right, so thank you. I hope that made sense for you, Anne. Hey, Kayla. Terry, I'm getting to you, honey. Just hang tight, all right, love? Thank you. All right, guys, just hang tight. We're getting through the list. I've got Jerry Lee here. All right, let's get to Jerry Lee. I've got a lot of new people that are here too. I'm going to get to you guys. Hang tight. You're coming up real soon here. So Jerry Lee, 3 of Earth, the power of creativity. Honey, you're looking for different ways of doing things. All right. And sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. It's okay. Watch your need for perfectionism is what I'm being told. Be careful of that, sweetheart. Okay, Jerry Lee? Sometimes I feel like you do struggle with that, and that's human. That's fine. What Spirit would like you to do, literally, is visualize love all over everything, like pink, unconditional loving energy, or hearts. There's something about you seeing it this way. It's going to shift things for you. All right, honey, I hope that helps you, Jerry Lee. Thank you. Okay, Molly Darlington. Let's see. I've had people jumping around on and off our numbers a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to recollect everyone. All right, I know some of you have already answered. I'm about to read Molly Darlington. Are you still here? That's the first thing I'd like to know, sweetheart. I think you might be Molly, but please let me know. If you are, I will read for you. I'm waiting for you're welcome, Melissa. Molly, while I'm waiting for your reply, I'm going to jump to Amy because I'm almost positive Amy's here. In the meantime, if I have not read for you yet, you are here. Okay, I'm going to do Molly Darlington and then Amy Spencer. So I have those two names next. Now, if you have not received a reading yet and would like one, I'm recollecting names is what I'm doing. I want to make sure because I only read for those that are still here. So if you have not received a reading yet, other than Molly and Amy, I'm about to do yours, and you would like to, please type in the comments again, reading. And if you're new to me, add that in. All right? Okay, we're going to recollect the names for readings, guys, so let us know. All right. Okay, so Molly and Amy, you're next, and then all the others, if you're still here, please let us know. Like I have names like, let me see, I'll throw out a few names. Up, they're starting to come through. Thank you. I'm going to, okay, Jerry Lee. Yeah, honey, reach out for a private session. Looking forward to that, sweetheart. Holly. Okay, so guys, if you would like a reading, even though I have people like Susanna, Amanda, Tallulah, Jadine, Bridget, Dana, Isabel, Kelly, Monique, Terry, Kayla. All right, so all of you, okay, good. I'm seeing you all putting your notes in again, your messages, your comments is what I'm trying to say. Cool. Okay, thank you for that, guys, because Tony recollects the list for me. What is with this deck of me today? It's like I can't seem to keep my hands on it. All right, I'm going to read for Molly and then Amy. Hey, Misty, how are you? All right, here we go. Molly, you know what? I'm putting these cards down. I'm taking a different deck. For whatever reason, I was just told to change decks. And that's the way it goes. So here's this one. Let's see what this one does. All right, Molly Darlington, here we go. All right. Woo. Ali. Again, guys, if you'd like to give a donation, please feel free to. It's a great exchange of energy. Tony, if you want to put the donation links out, that would be great. Molly, win or lose? Ooh, okay, Molly, sweetheart. It feels like you're in a situation where you feel it's a win or lose. Like it seems like it's a tough one. It's like almost like there's not a lot of middle ground for you, Molly, right now. Trust in those around you. That's what your spirit team just said. I feel there's one of your best friends that you could talk to, Molly, that really can be a support for you. Because I feel you're struggling with this because it is kind of a win or lose, and it's not the easiest situation. Don't be afraid to reach out for a little bit of help from your friends or somebody you can trust, a professional or somebody you can talk to. When I say professional counselor, myself, we can do a one-on-one session. But honey, the truth lies at the heart. If you look at this picture, the heart is right in the middle of it. Look at that. So try to keep out of here as much, stay out of here as much as you can and go into your heart center, Molly. Talk to people. You need to verbalize a little bit with those that you trust. I think that's going to help you a lot. Hope that helps you, Molly. So true. All right, sweet love. Good. All right, Amy, here we go. Amy Spencer, choose your battles. Why did I think that this might have come out for you before? You tend to be very strong-willed, Amy, which is great. But sometimes I feel like there are people in your life that this is just an awareness, all right? I feel like there are people in your life, sweetheart, that, sometimes there are certain people in our life that might push us more than we want to be. Almost every time we meet up with them, let's say. And I feel that there's somebody in your life that you kind of have that knee-jerk reaction to. It's okay. It's just an acknowledgement and awareness. But Spirit's saying when you have to deal with this person, step back, take a nice deep breath. Like pause, take a deep breath. Clear yourself, your mind, and see what you can go in with a more relaxed energy into it instead of like this knee-jerk ready to battle. So, all right, Amy, I hope that made sense to you, darling. So thank you. All right, Karen. Hello, Karen. All right, Tony. Let's see. We got all these new names here. All right, you recollected. I feel like we missed somebody though. Susanna. Let's see. Susanna's on my list. Okay, let's do that. Yes, thanks. Okay, Amy. Good. I'm glad. Susanna Get Rich, who is new to me. Welcome. So glad you're here. Guys, don't forget to follow and like my Elyse and Psychic page. Tony, did you ever put the Google review link down? I think you might have, but in case you haven't, could you please, guys? It's a great way to do an energy exchange with me too. I'm ranking on Google. So the more 5-star reviews I have, the better. It helps me, gets me out there more and more. So if you can't afford a financial exchange, write me a review on Google. That would be a beautiful and blessed exchange. Thank you. Hey Shayla, how are you? Hi Mary. Okay, Susanna, teach. Honey, I feel like you're really good at teaching others. Sometimes you get, this is not my word, but this is what I'm hearing, you get a little dense when it comes to you learning. I don't mean in the physical. I mean just, look, you have got your space. You are very strong. You're very grounded. You've got your space. But sometimes in that space we can be, I'm a very strong person myself, but sometimes we can be a little rigid, I think is what Spirit's trying to say. Relax a little bit more. Be a little bit more open to hearing other things. I think it's just the way you manage your life. There's nothing wrong with that. This is not a judgment or criticism. It's just saying life might get a little bit easier if you can relax just slightly in it. A little bit more. All right, Susanna, I hope that helps you. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Tony, are you able to message Catherine directly? Or Catherine, if you want to message me, I can send you the link afterwards if you're having a problem finding that or reaching it for the donations. All right, sweetheart. Susanna, very correct. All right, sweetheart. All right, lots of love, honey. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to do a group collective message at the end. Please stay with us. And tell your friends about me, guys. And let's do a private one-on-one session. Check out my website. Sign up for my email list. All right. Let's see. I've got Dana Marie. Here we go. Let me just ask something. Okay, Dana Marie. Here we go. Sadness and isolation. Now, honey, I don't feel this is so much about you. I feel that you might be dealing with somebody who might be in this situation. Yes, you're doing all you can. The uplifting messages, the little notes or what have you, whatever you are doing to help is helping. The thing that Spirit wants to remind you of, we as human beings can't save anyone. We can support them. So unplug your responsibility, love. Even if it's a family member, I get it. I'm not trying to say negate all your responsibility. I'm just saying every individual has free will, free choice. They have to make the choice. The person we're helping has to make the choice for themselves. All right, sweetie. So Dana, I know it's hard. I know sometimes we struggle when we see those that we love struggle. But we also have to give them back their ownership of it. I think sometimes you take it or you hold on to it for a little bit. All right, love. Lots of love to you and whoever's involved in this, all right? You're handling it well. You really are, sweetie. They just want to remind you because you're struggling, I think, with not being able to, save them. We can't save anybody. They have to want to save themselves. We can only support them. All right, honey? I hope that helped you, and I hope that made sense. All right, sweetheart. All right, here we go. Jordan, here we go. All right, Jordan. You're new too. Hey guys, all of you that are new, don't forget to like my Elyse and Psych page, like and follow. And don't forget, I have a new group, Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching. Please ask to join that group. I am transitioning a lot of my work into that group from my page. I am working both, but I don't want you to miss out on anything, all right? Okay, so here we go, Jordan. You're welcome, Dana. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, Jordan. Thank you, Mary, for sharing. Shine. Yes, you do, Jordan. You do shine. And I think sometimes people almost get a little not intimidated, but you feel they may get intimidated. I feel like you're a very, nice, out there, pleasant, happy person. You do shine your light. You do shine. You do shine. All right. But I feel that sometimes people may be intimidated by that. But you know what? Those are usually the people that need that shine and that smile and that love even so much more than the others. So as you know, Jordan, continue to just be you. Don't take the slights personally. Just a reminder. It's usually those people that are in the anger, the darkness, or something that they're just struggling with that can't quite take the light in that moment. Don't let it dim yours. I don't think you really do, but I think once in a while you do think about it. Kind of crosses your mind. You're like, well, maybe I shouldn't be so happy around that person because they're struggling. Don't let anybody ever take away your joy. You have a right. You've struggled at times, right? Would those people stop being happy because you're struggling? Same is true on the flip side, if that makes sense to you, Jordan. Hope that helped you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Sandra. Holly, you are, sweetheart. You are on the list, honey. Thank you for your patience so much, sweetheart. Okay, you're about, you know what, Holly? Let me read for you right now, sweetie, because I know you were here a little earlier. I think when we got the list together is what kind of threw it off a little bit. Okay, Holly? But thank you, Sandra, for sharing. Holly, here we go, honey. Give me a minute. Let me get your card. And then I've got Kelly and Monique. You're welcome. Jordan, I hope that helps you, sweetie. Oh, I got cards going over. What is it with me and my decks today? It's kind of funny. I'm like, I don't know. I'm almost like Butterfingers. You remember that? Am I dating myself? Remember when we say, oh, you're such a Butterfinger. Your Butterfingers. When things would like slip or we drop things. Yeah. All right, I think I just dated myself. Okay, so Holly, here we go. I've got a lot of names here still. We're going to keep pushing through, guys. Just stay with me. I'm so glad you're all here. All right, don't forget the event coming up. Meet Your Spirit Animal Guide. You guys, so much great feedback. I even posted one of the testimonials on my website page under the event, so you can see what others are saying about it. I've had the same night, I had 3 people request for it to be done. Some people missed it, some people that were there. I had several requests. I'm continuing to get requests. Somebody just posted on one of my Facebook posts, hey, I heard this was a great event. Are you doing another one? And I'm like, yep, I had quite a handful of people asking me, so I have scheduled one for March. Check it out. It was a lot of fun, guys. All right, Holly, here we go, love. Detach. Holly, sweetheart, you can't save the world. Here we go. There's another one. I'm just saying kind of similar to the last one. Excuse me a minute. Holly, you love very deeply and you just want peace. But you can only create it for yourself, not for others. And I know sometimes when we have those people in our world or, in our circle, it can be hard if the peace isn't there. But that's exactly another reason to kind of detach. It doesn't mean shut yourself off. It just means disconnect from some of the emotional strength of all of it, or intensity. That's the right word. Emotional intensity of what's going on. I think sometimes you just get sucked in a little bit. Because you got a huge heart, girl, and you care, Holly. And I know what that's like, but sometimes we have to learn to detach because it's not our journey to carry all those emotions. It's somebody else's journey. All right, honey. I hope that helped you, Holly. I hope that made sense, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. All right, Kelly, here we go, Kelly. I still got quite a few of you here. Great, great, great. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was reading a message from Tony. But Dana, I did read for you, right, honey? Tony told me I got a little confused in it, but I think I did read for you. Let me know, sweetheart, if I haven't. Holly says, wow, thank you. So true. You're welcome, Holly. Much love, sweetheart. All right, guys, work with me. Get the word out. Get the word out. You want me to be here to help you. You want to be get the word out. I need to grow my business. It just comes down to that. I need your help. So many people. I have so many reviews. I have all of you that say that, wonderful. You're so spot on. You're so accurate. Then tell your friends. Tell your family. push out my events, invite people to, you know, sign up on my email list, get involved in my group, get on my page. There's so much out there. Help me reach people. It is my purpose, but I do need your help. Thank you. Deborah, hi Deborah. Let us know if you'd like a reading, sweetheart. Okay, did I read for Kelly? Or did I skip right over Kelly? Kelly, was I about ready to read for you? Somebody let me know, please, while I'm waiting for Kelly's reply. Sorry, Kelly, I might have said your name and then jumped over you. Let me know, sweetie. In the meantime, I'm going to read for Monique, and then Kelly, let me know if I've not read for you. I'll go back to you, sweetheart. Monique Groot, coming together. You have tried to do a lot of creating peace, bringing the family together, bringing people together. By the way, guys, stick with me because we're going to keep going for a little while. I see the numbers dropped all of a sudden. So Monique, honey, you've got a gorgeous heart. You want the whole world to be happy. You want the whole world to feel the love like you do. Just remember to keep some of that for self. In other words, I think you deplete yourself sometimes, Monique. I think you deplete yourself. You want so much to be so good, you know, everything to be put together and life to be smooth and everything to feel fabulous. You give and you give and you give it to almost where you totally wipe yourself out at night. I feel like you almost drag yourself into bed. So Monique, be careful with that, honey. We have to learn to put ourselves as a priority. Some people don't, you know, some people were raised with, you know, it's better to give than receive. But the truth is, it's not true. Because if that's all we do, we're going to wipe ourselves out and then we're worthless to everyone. We have to keep our own strength up. So find your balance with it. All right, sweetheart, I hope that helped you. All right. Oh, hey, Deborah, welcome. I'm glad you found the live through Sandra. Let us know if you would like a reading. All right, we're going back to Kelly. Everybody hang tight. Good. The numbers are going back up here. Tony, if you have to leave, you let me know, sweetie. I know we're hitting the hour. Okay, Kelly, here we go. You guys, I'm going to try and get through everyone that's still here. Let's see how much time we have. Misty, Mendes, and Kayla Ann. Are you both still here? Let me know. Because I only read for those that are here. Kayla Ann and Misty Mendes. Let me know if you're still here, please. In the meantime, Kelly, Monique, yes, thank you, true. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Kelly, lead. Kelly, make some decisions. You've been a little wishy-washy. That's what they're saying. Immediately, that's what came to me. Step in your power and your truth that you know it to be. You're over mulling in your head is what you're mulling too much in your head is what I'm being told. So you go with your best, you know, intuitive feeling on everything and make a choice. It's just perpetuating. Too much in your head, baby cakes. Too much in your head, Kelly. I hope that helps you, honey. I know. I get there sometimes, too. Even with everything I know. Woo! It can be a struggle sometimes. All right. Misty says she's here. Is Kayla Ann here? Kayla Ann, please let me know if you're here. I only read for those that are here. Misty Mendes, you were next. Is Karen Jane here still? Karen Jane, are you still here? Karen Jane. In the meantime, Misty Mendes, Crown Chakra. I feel, Misty, that you still struggle with believing sometimes, believing that it exists, believing the truth of it. It's okay, honey. It's a journey, sweetie. I feel you were raised in an environment that really kind of put the kibosh on this kind of stuff or looked very negatively at psychic, you know, readings, psychics, period. So, sweetheart, you are starting to open up more and more. Trust in it. Work with it. Ask your spirit team when they deliver messages to allow you to also feel a feeling of love wash over you. There's something about that for you. See, this is the beauty of working with me personally one-on-one too. We dig into these kind of things, but for you, that was a very clear message, honey. It's going to help you to receive your information. It's going to offer you an awareness you can turn to. If you start to feel like a love wash, you'll be like, oh, pay attention. All right, sweetie, that'll start to help you to clarify whether it's just you or messages coming through. I hope that helped you, Misty. Thank you. Hey, Jamie. Kayla Ann, you are here. All right, here we go, sweetie. Kelly says, LOL, makes sense for sure. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, Kayla Ann, excuse me. Let me just pull another card just to make sure. Kayla Ann is here. Karen Jane, are you here? Karen Jane, let us know if you're here, honey, all right? Terry Allen, you're still here. Okay, love, hang tight, hang tight. You've been very, very patient, Terry Allen. Okay, sweetie, I'm going to read, Terry. Just hang tight. What I'm going to do is, Kayla Ann, I'm reading for. And then I'm going to read for Terry Allen. Thank you for your patience, sweetheart. All of you, thank you for your patience. And Karen Jane, are you still here? I will only read for you if you tell me you are. Okay, guys, hang tight. Once I do your reading, I'm also going to do a collective group message. Kayla Ann, here you go. Heart chakra. You know, it's interesting because it's almost generic, but it's not. You know, you're opening up your heart more and more is what they're saying. Kayla, I think what's happening is you're sifting through the hurt and the pains from past relationships or past situations. And so your heart is opening up more. Be gentle and kind and loving with yourself. Be careful not to go into a blame game for yourself or anyone else. Look at this as an exploration of unearthing the gems of things that you can look at and maybe shift, grow, transform. All right, sweetheart. Kayla Ann, that's for you. I hope that helps you, sweetie. Thank you. Terry Allen, thank you. Thank you for all of your patience, love. Thank you. Okay, Terry Allen, here we go, sweetie. All right. Let's see. I have Terry Allen, and then I have, I asked Karen Jane. I guess she's not here anymore. Amanda Marie, you're welcome, Kayla. Amanda Marie and Shayla, are you still here? In the meantime, I am reading for Terry Allen. Such patience. Okay, let's see, Terry Allen, what do we have for you today? The base chakra. I feel you're a practitioner, Terry. I don't know if you're doing anything in this realm, but simply love. Base chakra and simply love. I'm going to tell you, you feel like some sort of practitioner. I don't know if you are, sweetheart, but it feels like you're going to be working with people if you're not already. It does have to do with people being present in their life. How that shows up for you, I'm not sure, but that's almost the presence. Teaching people how to show up in life, know that no matter what's going on, that they can still sit in a space of love. Okay, that's work I do too in a different way, but I think you're going to be doing it in a little bit of a different way. Terry Allen. But your spirit team is saying the first thing you need to do is do that for yourself. Spread your wings. Make sure that every day, every moment, you surround yourself with love. And I don't mean from the external, I mean internal. Start to see the world a little bit more from the space of love. It's really going to open you up, girlfriend. It's really going to open you up. I'm chilling all over my body. Terry Allen, thank you for your patience. I hope that made sense, sweetheart. All right, here we go. I've got Shayla's here. Is Amanda Marie Legensky? Are you here, sweetheart? Sandra, you are, sweetheart. You're coming up in my list. Hang tight for a minute. Do I have Amanda Marie Legensky here still? In the meantime, let me know, Amanda. In the meantime, I've got Sandra. You are next. Here we go, Sandra. And then I have, let me see. Shayla's here. I'm sorry, I did say your name. Let me first, okay, let me go back to my list. I do apologize. I jumped around a little bit. Let me do Shayla. Then I have Sandra. I do see Jamie here also, so everyone hang tight. I think, if I have not said your name and you're still waiting for a reading, please let me know, because we are rounding up. I usually go about an hour, but I was trying to get everybody in. I had some new people too, which I love. I unfortunately did miss a couple, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Patience is a virtue. Okay, Shayla, love, thank you for your patience. All right, guys, here we go. Shayla. God, me and my cards today, it's really weird how like slippery they are. Success and growth, Shayla. Eye on the ball is the words that I heard. Eye on the ball. You too, I feel like you've really cleared out a path for yourself. And I feel it might be work-wise. I'm not really sure, career-wise maybe, Shayla. There's something you've wanted to do for a long time, though, that I feel you're working towards. You're starting to clear the path for. That's what this is. And I don't know if it's a work thing, a business, a hobby. You know, these are mini readings, Shayla. But if you notice, the leaves are in the shapes of hearts. So as long as you infuse a lot of love into it, it's going to grow. I feel like it might be a slow and steady growth, whatever this is about, but it's still success. Redefine your success. All right, that's what it feels like. Shayla, I hope that helped you. Thank you, thank you. All right, Sandra and Jamie, is there anybody else still here that would still like a reading? And then we're going to go into the collective group reading. If there's anybody here that I have not said your name, Sandra Lang and Jamie Stanley, if you still want a reading, any of the other people that are here and have not received one, please let me know now. You're welcome, Shayla. I hope that made sense to you, honey. Again, these are mini readings, guys, so I can't get too deep. Oh, Mary. Okay, Mary, thank you for letting me know. We'll get to you too, sweetheart. Sandra, base chakra. You're getting better. You've healed. You're getting better and better. You don't go into so much of that survival mode so much anymore. You should be very proud of yourself. Sandra, your team is saying be very proud of yourself. You've worked a lot. You've done a lot of hard work on this. I feel like what the background you come from didn't lend itself to a lot of good foundation for you, honey. I'm so sorry, but honey, you're doing it, and you're doing it for yourself. Be proud of it. Let yourself know the strength. Gosh, I'm going to cry, Sandra, because it's a lot of what I've had to go through. And I'm a survivor, so sorry. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. Because I have learned to be there for myself and to do it for myself because no one else did. Honey, you can do it too. You really can. You have it inside of you, all right? And if you want some help along your journey, please, let's get a private session going. Let's talk. Let's get some coaching going. Your heart is yearning for a lot of things, love. All right, this is a start. Okay, whether you work with me or not, however you work it, with me, with someone else, by yourself, this is a gorgeous journey. Breathe through it, all right? Sandra, I hope that helps you, honey. Thank you, thank you. I love myself first. Good, Sandra. That's exactly it, love. Exactly. Awesome. All right. So I've got Jamie and I've got Mary. All right. Okay, Jamie Stanley. You're welcome, Terry. Thank you, Sandra. Sending you love and hugs too. All right, Jamie. I think some of my tears, guys, or my emotion was, Tony can attest. She's been one of my besties. I've been on the journey a lot longer than I've known her. The last little while has been a huge one. And it was just also, I was able to receive a testament to the work that I have done for myself. So thank you. Amanda, you are here. All right, sweetie. We'll get to you in just a minute. All right. Jamie, here we go, Jamie. All right, we've got Jamie, Mary, and Amanda, and then we're going to go into the collective group message because we do need to wrap it up. I usually go only about an hour. I hope you'll stay with me. That channel message at the end can be very, very powerful. Please don't leave. So many people leave and they miss this very powerful. I mean, I'm not saying, gosh, every time. It's, but a lot of times it's some great messaging that comes through on that too. All right, Jamie, Stanley, detach. No wonder you're so exhausted. I can see almost this whole, like, bags of baggage. And they're roped together and they're behind you, tied onto you, Jamie Love. Sweetheart, free yourself. Some things are your responsibility, some things aren't. Part of why you struggle is you're very much an empath. You're very, very sensitive. You hurt when other people hurt. Okay? You cry when other people cry. You're in pain when other people are in pain. It's almost as if sometimes, your emotions get very mixed up. That's why it's important to take a step back. One of the things I'm hearing really clearly for you, Jamie, sweetie, is if you struggle in any particular time and like you're going along your day and you're happy and you're fine, but then all of a sudden you get ready to just cry for no reason. Ask yourself, was that yours, or was that you connecting into somebody else's energy or emotions because you are an empath? All right. If you're feeling things that don't fit your experiences, clear that out for sure, because that means it's not yours. All right. I hope that helps you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Yup, an empath. That's right. Jamie is. All right. Here we go. I've got Mary. Thank you, Mary. Well, we're staying to the end. Yeah, Amanda, give me a second, sweetheart. I gotcha. We'll get you. Hang tight. I've got Mary, and then I've got you, and then we're going to go into the collective message. Here we go, Mary. Rebuilds. Mary, friend, rebuilds. You've been doing a lot of this. Why don't you give yourself credit and have joy for what you have moved through? I feel like you're still in the sorrow of what you had to recreate, like what you had to let go of, like what caused you to want to recreate. I get it. We still have some emotions to process, but honey, you're in this rebuild and right about in the new beginnings of some things for yourself. Try to walk and be and exist in that energy. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to work with my lighting. So rebuild. All right, Mary, I hope that helps you. Jamie says, true, I get picked on constantly. I'm so sorry, Jamie. I know, sweetheart. Well, maybe that'll help you a little bit. And you're so guided we can work together through private sessions, all right? Amanda Marie, I'm glad you're here, honey. All right, here we go, Amanda. And then we're going to go into the group collective message for all. I'm so glad you all stayed with me. Amanda Marie, manifest. You're giving up. Something didn't work out the way you thought, and it's like you almost want to throw it all away. Almost. Not completely, but it's almost like throwing out the baby with the bathwater, that is a saying. Listen, I know sometimes with manifestation, it doesn't always show up when we want it. It doesn't always show up in the time or the way we think. But guess what? That's because Spirit's got it, and they know the best avenue, and they know the best timing, and they know the best way. And as human beings, it can be very, very frustrating, right? But sweetheart, sorry about that, Amanda. When you allow yourself to tap into your power, you're almost surprised and in awe of what you can create. Allow that for yourself. The truth is there. All right? Let me just see something, Amanda. Okay, win or lose. That confirms it actually for me. Manifestation is not black and white. Manifestation is not a straight line. It's not a win or lose. It's not a yes or no. Sometimes it's just not there quite yet. That's a confirmation. I'm so glad. All right. Let's see here what we got. Well, hello, Tisha, and hello, Destiny. Actually, for the two of you, I am doing a collective group reading now. I'm actually usually only run about an hour. I do this every week, Destiny and Tisha. What I'm going to ask you to do is stay for a collective group reading, please. And please follow and like my Elyse and Psychic page so that you'll get notifications when I go live, because I do these every week. All right, at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then also, you can request to join my group, Inner Expressions Sorry, Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching. I'm going to be segueing between the two, my page and my group, and doing this kind of work. All right, Destiny and Tesha? So please do that. So next time we can get you in on an individual reading. We're now going to do the collective group reading for all. Solar Plexus Chakra, how do we show up in the world? The world is rattling right now. Isn't that interesting? Helpless and hopeless. No, it's not. Heal. There you go. Oh my God, I love this reading. All right. The world is rocking right now. We all know that there are some things happening out there. We know there's not. Thank you, Destiny. Look, I don't want to bring in negative stuff, but look, there is a war that's happening now. We all know it. Just happened. It's, and it's easy as individuals for us to go into, and even I did a little bit. It's like, oh my God, Russia? Like, this is not good. And then I thought, nope, I'm not going to allow it to mess me up and how I show up in the world. This is an illusion. This is an absolute illusion. It's the earthly plane screaming at us. The fact of the matter is, it will heal. It's ugly right now. If you look at this planet, you look at this earth, there's a lot of ugly, unfortunately. A lot of vitriol and hate and people all over the planet. They're triggered. There's not a lot of love. There is a lot of love, but what we're not hearing is about those loving gestures. We just hear about the screaming and the fear and the protests and all that stuff that's supposed to make us so afraid, so we keep feeding ourselves the news. It is a cycle. The fact of the matter is, the truth is people like myself, I walk in the white light. I am of the white light. I heal in the white light. I'm a psychic in the white light. I'm transformational coaching in the white. I connect with the highest white light It's the highest vibration. The Christ consciousness, which is the golden light, and the white light, which is God, source, creator. I work with those two energies. That's it. That's me. That's who you're getting. And when I hit the earthly plane and I start going, this is so scary, I go, people like me are doing this work, spreading the word, getting the light out there no matter what else is going on. We have to hold our light strong. It may be difficult on the earthly plane as human beings, but we have to. We are on a mission, all of us. Do not let the earthly plane illusion screw us up, pardon me, or make us go into this ego and this fear. We have to hold strong. You have probably, if you've been on my page before, you've seen my posts. Sometimes I do channel messages and Spirit comes out with, we are the warriors. We are the warriors of light. We contracted to be here. Let's not let the garbage throw us off our track, because that's exactly what the garbage is trying to do. It gets us into our fear, and then we forget the truth of who we are. This earth and this world is healing. Usually, that saying, I'm hearing it, the darkest before the dawn. Hang on, guys, have the faith. Because sometimes, too, maybe that's all we have left, is to turn to God, turn to Source, turn to Christ consciousness, the highest vibrations that exist. Say, help us. I do it. I do it. I'm going to tell you something that came out of my mouth months ago. I was just talking to a friend. There it was. And we were talking about energy and grid work. Now, you may not understand grid work, but I saw a lot about the grid work, but not your typical grid work. It was in all different types of dimensions. It wasn't just around the planet. It wasn't just the earthly grid work. My spirit team was talking to me about all kinds. Universal. Wow. And when I was talking to a friend about this, out of my mouth, I said, we are being helped by other civilizations' energies. And I even looked at my friend. I said, what did I just say? I had to have her repeat it twice. Other civilization energy. And because I don't speak that way. And that's how I know it's the truth. We are being helped so that we can heal on this planet and create the nirvana that we have seen, visualized, and know can exist when every living being gets on board. And some of you may say, well, are they going to get on board? There's people out there that just, they don't want to be there. That's correct. But when we hit that space of pure vibrating light and love on this planet, then those people won't have a space to hide because the whole thing will be lit. And they'll have a choice if they want to stay on the planet or not. That's not said with any dismissal or coldness or anything. It is every individual's choice what energy they want to be in. So allow yourself the truth of knowing we are being helped by so many beings that love us, and we are very important in this galaxy, in this universe, in the ever-expanding limitless. We are a part of that. We have a purpose. So hang in there, guys. Keep spreading your light, no matter what it looks like on the outside. The truth prevails. Love prevails. All right, wow, that was a very long message from Spirit. I usually don't go that long, but I knew they kept talking, so I kept talking. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for all your support always. Let's get me out there. Tell your family, friends, co-workers about me. Let's get some help out there. Much, 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 hi Donna. Much, much love and blessings and gratitude to each and every one of you. And hey, until we meet again, guys. Hi, Sarah. I'm finishing up. Please make sure you like and follow my Elyse and Psychic page and ask to join my Inner Expressions Transformational Coaching Group. Next time, we'll hopefully hit you up on the live. I do this every week, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Thursdays. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. Mwah! So much love, gratitude, and blessings. Make your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, the best. The best. Love yourself, love others. Just keep shining it out there, you guys, all right? Mwah! Till I see y'all again. Thanks so much. Bye.